My precious child, I see the storm raging inside your mind, the waves of anxiety crashing against your soul. But today I speak the same words I spoke to the Sea of Galilee. Peace, be still. Your inner turmoil ends now. The chaos that has consumed your thoughts, the restlessness that has robbed your sleep, the worry that has stolen your joy, all of it must bow to my authority and be still. I know you have been fighting battles on every front, external pressures from the world around you and internal struggles within your own heart and mind. The demands of life have overwhelmed you. The expectations of others have burdened you, and the fears about tomorrow have tormented you. But I am here now, and where I am, there is peace. You wake up each morning with a heavy heart, already feeling defeated before the day begins. Your mind races with endless to-do lists, worst-case scenarios, and problems that may never even materialize. By midday, you feel exhausted not from physical labor but from the mental and emotional energy spent on worry. By evening, you collapse into bed only to find that sleep eludes you because your mind refuses to quiet down. This is not the life I designed for you, my beloved. I created you to walk in peace, to rest in my love, to trust in my provision. The anxiety that grips you is not from me. The stress that suffocates you is not my will for your life. The worry that consumes you is not part of my plan for your peace and prosperity. Listen to my voice now as it penetrates through the noise of your anxious thoughts. I am the Prince of Peace, and I reign over every area of your life, including your mind and emotions. The same authority that commands the wind and waves also commands your racing thoughts to be still. The same power that brought order to chaos at creation is bringing order to the chaos in your mind right now. When my disciples were terrified in the boat as storms threatened to sink them, they woke me from sleep with their panic and fear. I stood up and spoke just 3 words to that raging tempest. Peace, be still. Immediately, the wind stopped blowing, the waves stopped crashing, and there was a great calm. That same voice that stilled the storm on the sea is speaking calm into the storm of your soul today. Your anxiety often stems from trying to control things that are beyond your power to control. You worry about outcomes you cannot guarantee, people you cannot change, and futures you cannot predict. But I am in control of all these things that concern you. Your job is not to manage the universe. That is my responsibility. Your calling is to trust me with what you cannot control and to be faithful in what you can control. The racing thoughts that keep you awake at night, I quiet them now with my peace. The what-if scenarios that play endlessly in your mind, I replace them with trust in my sovereignty. The fear of the unknown that grips your heart, I cast it out with perfect love. The burden of tomorrow's troubles that you carry today, I lift them from your shoulders with my grace. Right now, as you listen to these words, feel my presence surrounding you like a warm embrace. Breathe deeply and receive the peace I am pouring into your spirit. Let every tight muscle in your body relax. Let every worried thought in your mind dissolve. Let every heavy burden in your heart be lifted. This is not just a temporary feeling. This is a supernatural transformation taking place in your inner man. I understand why peace has been elusive for you. Life has taught you to expect problems, to prepare for disasters, to worry about the worst-case scenarios. The world's message is, be anxious about everything, but my message is, be anxious about nothing. The world says, you must handle everything yourself, but I say, cast all your care upon me because I care for you. Your mind has been programmed to scan for threats, to anticipate problems, to prepare for pain. This hypervigilance served you in the past when you faced real dangers, but now it has become a prison that robs you of joy in the present moment. I am reprogramming your thought patterns today. Where there has been anxiety, I am installing peace. Where there has been fear, I am establishing faith. Where there has been worry, I am planting worship. The peace I give you is not dependent on your circumstances being perfect. It is not conditional on all your problems being solved. It is not contingent on everything going according to your plans. The peace I give you transcends understanding, it defies logic, it surpasses circumstances, it overwhelms opposition. You can have peace in the midst of storms, calm in the center of chaos, rest in the realm of restlessness. Some of your anxiety comes from carrying burdens that belong to other people. You worry about your children's choices, your spouse's problems, your parents' health, your friends' struggles. While it is natural to care about those you love, you cannot live their lives for them or shield them from every difficulty. I love them even more than you do, and I am fully capable of caring for them without your worry as assistance. Other anxiety comes from replaying past mistakes and regrets. You torment yourself with thoughts of what you should have done differently, words you wish you had not spoken, opportunities you believe you missed. But the past is beyond your power to change, and my grace is sufficient to redeem even your worst mistakes. Today is a new day with fresh mercies and new opportunities to walk in my peace. Still, other anxiety comes from projecting future fears and imagining terrible outcomes. You rehearse conversations that may never happen, prepare for disasters that may never come, and solve problems that may never exist. But tomorrow has enough trouble of its own, and I have grace prepared for each day as it comes. You do not need to live tomorrow's troubles today. I am teaching you a new way to live one moment at a time, one breath at a time, one step at a time. Instead of living in the regrets of yesterday or the anxieties of tomorrow, I am calling you to be fully present in this moment where my peace is available. Right here, right now, in this eternal present, I am with you and all is well. The physical symptoms of anxiety that have plagued your body, the racing heart, the tight chest, the shallow breathing, the tense muscles, the upset stomach, I am healing them all with my peace. Your nervous system that has been on high alert is being reset to my calm. Your stress hormones that have been elevated are being balanced by my tranquility. Your sleep patterns that have been disrupted are being restored by my rest. Your relationships that have suffered because of your anxiety are being healed as peace fills your heart. You will no longer snap at loved ones because stress has made you irritable. You will no longer withdraw from others because worry has made you distant. You will no longer overreact to small problems because fear has made you hypersensitive. Peace makes you a better spouse, parent, friend, and colleague. The decisions you need to make that have been clouded by anxiety are becoming clear as peace brings wisdom. When your mind is calm, you can hear my voice more clearly. When your heart is at rest, you can discern my will more accurately. When your spirit is peaceful, you can trust my guidance more completely. The confusion that anxiety brings is being replaced by the clarity that peace provides. Your productivity and creativity that have been hindered by stress are being restored as peace frees your mind to focus. Anxiety scatters your thoughts and divides your attention, but peace concentrates your mental energy and sharpens your focus. You will accomplish more in peace than you ever did in panic. You will create better solutions in calm than you ever did in chaos. The joy that anxiety has stolen from you is being restored in double portion. You will find yourself laughing again, singing again, enjoying simple pleasures again. The color that stress drained from your world is being painted back with vibrant hues. The lightness that worry replaced with heaviness is returning to your step and your spirit. I am also surrounding you with people who carry my peace. The anxious voices that have amplified your own worries are being replaced with calm voices that speak faith and hope. The relationships that drain your peace are being minimized while relationships that increase your peace are being multiplied. You will find yourself drawn to peaceful places and peaceful people. Your prayer life that has been hindered by anxious requests is being transformed into peaceful communion. Instead of coming to me with frantic demands for immediate answers, you will approach my throne with confident trust in my timing. Instead of bombarding heaven with worried repetitions, you will rest in the knowledge that I heard you the first time and I am working on your behalf. The sleep that has eluded you because of racing thoughts is returning as peaceful rest. Your bedroom is becoming a sanctuary of calm, rather than a place where worries multiply in the darkness. Your dreams that have been disturbed by stress are becoming peaceful visions of hope. You will wake up refreshed rather than exhausted, renewed rather than depleted. Your appetite that has been affected by stress, either loss of appetite or stress eating, is being regulated as peace returns to your body. You will eat with gratitude rather than anxiety, with mindfulness rather than distraction, with health rather than compulsion. Even your digestion improves when peace rules your inner man. The financial worries that have consumed your thoughts are being replaced with trust in my provision. You will still be responsible with money, but you will not be ruled by money fears. You will plan wisely for the future without being paralyzed by financial anxieties. You will work diligently without being driven by desperation. Your health concerns that have been magnified by anxiety are being minimized by peace. Stress worsens every physical condition, but peace promotes healing in every cell of your body. Your immune system that has been compromised by chronic worry is being strengthened by supernatural calm. Your body that has been in constant fight or flight mode is learning to rest and digest and heal. The news that has filled your mind with fear about the world's problems is being filtered through my peace. You will stay informed without being overwhelmed, aware without being anxious, concerned without being consumed. You will pray for the world's troubles instead of absorbing them as your own personal burdens. Your children who have picked up on your anxiety and begun to worry themselves are being freed as you model peace. Children learn more from what they observe than what they are told, and as they see you walking in supernatural calm, they will learn that they too can trust in my peace. Your peace becomes their inheritance. The workplace stress that has followed you home is being left at the office as you learn to transition from work mode to rest mode. You will give your best effort during work hours without carrying work burdens into family time. You will be fully present with your loved ones instead of mentally rehearsing work problems during personal time. Right now, in this moment, I want you to practice receiving my peace. Close your eyes if you can and take a deep breath. Feel my presence filling every worried space in your mind. Sense my calm flowing into every tense place in your body. Receive my rest penetrating every tired area of your soul. This is not just imagination. This is supernatural intervention. Some of you listening have been anxious for so long that peace feels foreign, almost scary. You have become addicted to adrenaline, accustomed to chaos, comfortable with crisis. But I am gently detoxing you from stress and teaching you to live in the higher realm of peace. It may feel strange at first, but soon you will wonder how you ever lived any other way. Others have tried everything else to find peace: meditation, medication, vacation, recreation, but nothing has brought lasting calm. That is because true peace is not found in external changes, but in internal transformation. I am the source of peace, and only I can give you the peace that surpasses all understanding and guards your heart and mind. The guilt you feel about being anxious when you know you should trust me is being washed away by my grace. I do not condemn you for struggling with worry. I understand your human frailty and I have compassion on your weakness. My goal is not to shame you for anxiety, but to heal you from anxiety. My purpose is not to judge your fear, but to replace your fear with faith. Your family history of anxiety and depression is not your destiny. Generational patterns of worry can be broken by my peace. What has been inherited does not have to be bequeathed. You can be the generation that stops passing anxiety to the next generation and starts passing peace instead. Your children and grandchildren will thank you for breaking the cycle. The trauma from your past that has left you hypervigilant and easily triggered is being healed by my peace. I am not minimizing what you endured or dismissing the reality of your pain. But I am greater than your trauma, stronger than your triggers, and more powerful than your past. My healing peace reaches back to touch every wounded memory and forward to secure every future moment. As this message comes to an end, know that my peace is not ending. It is just beginning in your life. Every time you remember these words, peace will flood your soul. Every time you choose trust over worry, peace will increase in your heart. Every time you cast your cares on me, peace will multiply in your mind. I am leaving you with my peace. I am giving you my peace, not as the world gives, which is temporary and conditional, but as I give, which is eternal and unconditional. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. In this world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Peace, be still, and know that I am God. Your inner storm is over. Your supernatural calm has begun. Your peace is not just restored. It is multiplied, magnified, and made permanent by my unchanging love. Walk forward in the confidence of my peace. Sleep tonight in the assurance of my calm. Wake tomorrow in the blessing of my rest. Live every day in the reality of my tranquility. Peace, be still, my child. Peace be still. Amen.